have a mascara, so I'm gonna give it a try today. I am going to test it. I love her packaging. It's glass, so don't drop it. Right, that especially for me. Wow, look at that, so cool. Today I did my treatment with my lift machine, and I think today was my number 5, guys. I am impressed how it lifts these parts which are challenging to us, right? You see, I don't put too much makeup, but I always like kind of look like I put too much. That's why I don't use foundation no more, because I just don't like the mask face. I used to be crazy with these things, so now I'm smarter. My bronzer from NARS, which is not available anywhere right now, but there are definitely different tones from NARS which you can choose from. This is the Seaside. I hate when companies do that, like they discontinue products, you know. Just make sure you don't put bronzer here, because that looks bad. Like it just happened to me, but I still have some concealer on my fingers, so I just like dip it off. There we go. So I have 2 hairsprays from Orbe. This is the texturizing spray, which is awesome, and this is a super fine strong hairspray. This one is a little bit challenging for me, to say the truth. It kind of glues my hair and creates like bird nest in it, so I have to find a way of using it. So I'm gonna use my Dyson. So I just want to add a little bit of shape to my hair. So I'm lately very into supernatural hair. I used to be a little too crazy with over teasing my hair, and the times are gone now. So honestly, I have to say I'm happy. I'm gonna put my little studs on, and I'm going to go to the closet to take a look on what I want to wear. Since the first week of December, I haven't been out, so because of COVID. And I mean, as well, I have a job. I am deciding what I'm going to wear. Definitely it will be black. What is your favorite colors, guys? I like black, beige, burgundy, gray, white. I have mostly black though. So I am thinking Hi guys, I just came home from work. I put my robe on and I am about to go and take a bath. Are you bath or shower person? I like both, but sometimes I feel like on the end of the day it's better for me to take a nice calming warm bath. Showers I usually like in the morning after my workout, because it, like, you know, kicks you, prepares you for the day, right? Anyway, I came home and I discovered some of my purchases, online purchases arrived, so I want to show you what I got. So the first thing I got is this. I have been using my aloe yoga crunchies for such a long time. They are like totally stretched and I keep losing them. I have 3, but they always kind of go somewhere. So I decided to go and give a try to the Slip, because I like their face masks. And I have, what else I have from there? I have something else, but I do have multiple of the face masks, like for the eye, for sleeping. So I got those, the black, because black is my favorite color, little crunchies. I like to wear them because the hair will, you know, not suffer so much. The next thing I received, guys, is this Christoph Robin conditioner for volume. I've been using as well the hair shampoo from the same collection. I love the product, so I'm addicted. I actually have even mask and another shampoo. Where is it? I'll show you. So this is the shampoo and this is the other shampoo. I used to use the oil from this collection, which was amazing. Then I got the Giorgio Armani color number 5, which is actually great tone for me. I'm loving it. I got a tester of Ilia mascara. I've been wanting to try the company for a long time, so finally I got some eye primer. I usually have this for like a year or 2. Then, guys, I got Good Behavior from IGK. I love this product, it's great, and I like the small size because good for traveling. Oops, I'm sorry, it was loud. I got sample of the Dr. Dennis Gross peels. I love this product, it's great, but because I've been using all kinds of acids, I think I will give this to my coworker because he needs to exfoliate his skin, so that was gonna happen. And then I purchased from my favorite company, I purchased another BioKiss because my husband actually likes it, so the other one is completely destroyed. I dropped it like 4 more times. Then I got something new from Biologic Research, and this is the eye makeup removal. I like how milky is this product. I feel like it's gonna be super gentle for my eyes, so I'm very excited to give it a try. I got new P50. I got the smaller size, 150 milliliters, and if you compare it to this 150 milliliter, it's so much smaller, but I think really it's just the packaging, right? Better. And last but not least, I got my placenta serum. This is how they ship it, and you just, you know, take it out of the plastic like this. Comes with the top and the placenta serum, and I got some amazing samples, guys. I love to get samples. So I got Mask Vernix, Mask Vivant, and Mask Visolatin. So that is great. Of course, my camera died, so that's normal. So yeah, the masks I love for traveling in the sample sizes because, you know, mask will take so much space in my cosmetic bag, so I prefer to take them this way. And Visolatin, oh, that's the hydrating mask. That's great because I feel like that will be definitely something I need to use like as soon as possible. Vernix I have, and Vivant I have, but there is never enough of samples. So yeah, that is what I came home to, and I am very happy that it arrived. Hey guys, so today is my day off, finally. Couldn't wait to be off. It's been very stressful at work. Oh, what I have here? Ow. Of course. So it's been very stressful at work, and I just lately cannot deal with any more stress. So anyway, just to add to a little bit to my bucket of stress, I found out that today my cat was pink blood, so I had to take her to the vet in the morning. She's still there, so they have to take her urine sample, but obviously she has none because she'll be running to the bathroom, so she'll be there for a couple hours. So now I'm home. I had to change my plan for the day, so I didn't work out yet, but I have my little lemon pants on, of course, also ready. Anyway, whatever, things happen and we have to adjust, right? So I think I will cook now. I will prepare lunch, and then they're probably gonna call me to come pick her up because she cannot stay overnight in the office because she's not vaccinated, and she's not vaccinated because of COVID, because I couldn't bring her there last year. So yeah, everything is like connecting to the madness, but it's okay. She will be fine. She will be fine. She will be fine. She will be fine. I am almost positive, right? Alvi, can you look at me? Alvi? Alvi? Alvinko? Why don't you look at me? Baby? Okay. Silent treatment. So guys, as you noticed already, I haven't paused the video. I can't even talk. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what happened. I had to put my fur baby down because she was living with only one functional kidney since she was born, and now the kidney which she had working just failed. So plus she had very high blood pressure and many other things. It was just very bad, and she was literally about to die in very big pain. So I had to do the decision. The plan of the day today is super simple. Work out, clean the mess in the apartment because it is a mess. It's like, no, insane how people do it. Then I need to, I was thinking about going to the pool for an hour or two, get a little bit of vitamin D because it's good for the stress I'm going through. And then I'm planning to cook because I ordered some food. I will cook pasta with shrimp, so I hope that will be delivered while I'm cleaning. And then I have to go for manicure because this is a joke and I lost my nail here. Like, come on. Let's what I want, socks. I need my socks. I work out in the house because I cannot work out with the face mask at the gym, and in my building, of course, they require to wear a face mask, which kind of sucks because I really can't. I have already like shortness of breath, so I need like maximum of oxygen what I can have. And guys, I have Pilates machine which I never get to use, 2 of them. And my friend who is a Pilates trainer actually lives in the building, and she even brought like the chairs and all these tools, so it kind of sucks. Anyway, let's do the workout. So I just finished my workout. It felt so good. I feel like I need to really push myself a little bit harder because the last 2 months, if you follow me on Instagram and on my YouTube channel, you know it's been very challenging. First COVID for a month, sick, right? Then my cat got sick and I had to put her down. Yeah, so now I'm trying to find myself because it's the time to appreciate that I'm here and healthy most of the time, right? So now I need somebody to come and clean the house. Sun is coming back, which is quite nice, finally. You can see it over there and as well here. So I could actually make it for a pool for about an hour or two. So the groceries arrived. Please ignore this is supposed to be declined. I got some pasta sauces, some salads, soup stuff, some avocados, my favorite yogurts, and I'm gonna cook shrimp pasta. So I got some nice raw shrimp. I hope it's a wild caught. It's supposed to be wild caught, we'll see. And some parmigiano. I'm gonna cook today. Finally was able to take shower after cleaning all day like a maniac, guys. And I washed my hair as well. It looked like I have one big dread. What the hell? Wow. Well, thank God I have this amazing brush from Dyson. You see, when you purchase the Dyson, they give you this plus the big brush, and this little tool is literally a big lifesaver for me because obviously my hair is just very freaking unique. So guys, my battery died, of course. Anyway, so I brushed my hair through and I wanted to show you, I just got my energizing lotion for hair from Biologic Research. And I already tested. I used about twice so far. I'm sorry, I just took my shoe off because it's hot here. And I kind of like it. It does make my hair very soft, which sometimes is not the best because then my hair doesn't stay exactly the way I want it. But it makes the hair feel amazing. And this is 150 milliliters, so I'm gonna have it for a long time. It's technically like leave-in conditioner, so I don't need to spray too much of it. I just like do this. And I am going to apply, and I'm going to spray some Living Proof Root Lift to my roots. I dyed my hair, guys, because the stress in the past few weeks created a little bit of gray madness. Well, I'm 36. I think I kind of have some rights for gray hair, right? I mean, it's not much of it. I have maybe like 8 of them. But now I'm not ready. I am not ready. So I'm going to have my hair naturally dry, and then I will spray a little bit more of product, and I will apply my Drunk Elephant. I kind of want to be done with this product because I purchased a new hair product, heat product from Orbe, and I tested once and I kind of liked it. So I kind of want to, you know, make a space in my bathroom because I keep buying products but then I don't use the other ones, and that's not right. Anyway, I'm going to wash my hands. Guys, I am a little bit dealing with some stress breakouts, so I use my P50 twice a day. So I use the 1970, and in the daytime, morning, whatever you call it, I just use it very lightly. At night I like to soak my face in it, but now I don't have to do that. Just very lightly. The tingling is coming. The past 10 days have been a hell on the earth for me, emotionally, and my skin definitely pay for it. So I'm literally soaking my face in the placenta serum. Speaking of placenta serum, guys, the placenta serum is a healing serum, so whatever is going on in your face, placenta will help you with healing it. I will apply a little bit of my eye cream. This is the VIP02 because I do need oxygen around my eyes now, because I literally cry all the time now. It's like I smile 1 minute and then I cry, then I smile and then I cry. Like a bipolar. But I guess, I hope you guys understand why. And I think I will go for my collagen native serum, which is the firming serum. Some of you guys ask me if I work for biologic research. I do not work for biologic research. I work in retail. I sell gorgeous jewelry. I do not work for biologic research, but I would definitely love to, but I don't. Honestly, I'm sharing these products with you because it worked the magic for me, and I used to have really bad skin. I was stupid as a child. In my 20s, I just didn't know what I was doing. I was, like I mentioned before, solarium, a lot of sugar, a lot of alcohol, no water. I was drinking soda. I didn't use SPF, you know. It takes a lot from your skin. Then when we moved to Miami, I was literally tanning my face with oil on it. So imagine that. My placenta cream, as you can see, I've been kind of far with it, and I have to say, guys, I like it. I know some of you don't like it. It is definitely different, but I feel like it works great for my skin and moisturize my skin. It helps the placenta serum to heal what needs to be healed, you know, and it prevents your skin from different environment issues. And as well, what I want to say is it doesn't break me out. Before the previous placenta, sometimes I will had like little pimples somewhere, and I had to use Dermo Purified on different locations of my face. With this one, I don't have to. I don't know why is that, but that's the truth. And I have this Kaujali serum, Vino Pure, which I will apply to my neck and décolleté. As you know from my previous videos, I like to use samples for this kind of location of my skin, because I don't always like to put everything on my face, because my face is very sensitive, and it's, you know, you have to treat your décolleté and your neck equally as you treat your face. So now I'm just gonna do some light rolling, because guys, energy these days is not what I have. I can tell you that. And when I sleep, I grind my teeth, so rollers are very important for me to massage the muscles, because the tension from the, you know, grinding my teeth gives me headaches sometimes, and then my jaw hurts as well. So it definitely isn't ideal. And I do have that thing you're supposed to sleep with. What's the name of it? You know what I mean, whatever. It's just, guys, I cannot sleep with the thing. It's really so disgusting. I don't know how people do it. I like how cool this one gets. I think next time I go for gua sha, I will try to find something made of stainless steel or something like that, because I like that it keeps the cool temperature and it doesn't take, you know, the warmth from your skin. This is from Joanna Czech, guys. Joanna Czech and Shop Rescue Spa are the two places where I shop for my beauty products, and I get inspired for new products and things like that. So I highly recommend you to check them on Instagram or check them on their websites, because they have amazing websites. So yeah, just to let you know, I really don't work for biology research, but I would love to get stuff for free, or perhaps with discount. That would be amazing. I was able to reschedule my manicure from 5 to 4:30, so that's kind of perfect. So I can come home earlier and cook dinner. So I'm just gonna get myself ready, so then I'm just like ready to go. I'm going to apply my SPF. There is very cloudy outside. It will rain again, guys. Yesterday it rained so bad that like whole Miami was flooded. And I'm going to Design District for my manicure place. So I hope I won't be stuck there forever, because I already lost 2 cars to flooding in Miami, because we have BMW, and BMW is not the best car to have for high water. And every time it rains a little bit more in Miami, Miami just like literally sinks. So yeah, so I literally every year lose 1 car to rain. The car I have now, I actually almost killed it. Killed it in November from the last storm of the year. I was leaving my job, and in the garage of the mall where I work was too much water, and I was not expecting it, honestly, because I've been working in the mall for 3 years, so I kind of seen rain before. And as I drove through the water, the electric part in the front of the car just got the water in, and then you have to stop to open the gates because you have to scan your card. And the second I stop the car is like doo, 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 and I'm just like, no way that this happened to me again, because it happened to me the year before with my Mini Cooper. I was there for like 3 hours in a car. Yeah, it was a horrible experience. So if you're planning to move to Miami or visit Miami, do not get yourself BMW or Mini Cooper, because I think Mini and BMW are like the same kind of made thing, if I'm correct. I don't know how to describe. I'm not much into cars, honestly. For me, car is like, is it pretty? Is it black? I like it. The Miami weather is so bipolar. It like morning is cloudy, then it gets sunny, and then it looks like there is like hurricane coming. It's insane. It's insane. And I'm just going to cover these little spots I have. I have to do micro needling very soon. Maybe tomorrow night, because tonight I want to do my microcurrent treatment, because I didn't do it for 2 weeks because of Alvi. I was not physically and mentally focused on doing anything, so now I'm feeling a little bit better, so we'll see. Guys, I have to say I am obsessed with Victoria Beckham mascara. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me show you the brush. So no, I won't show you. But you don't even need like eye makeup remover for this mascara. You can just remove it with water. It's incredible. But when you cry, trust me, I know, it doesn't smudge the way usual mascara does. So I will definitely repurchase this mascara, because the Dior mascara was changed and I don't like it. I do have one more of the Dior though. I have it in my cabinet, which I purchased before, like last year, just to have it in stock if possible lockdown will happen again. So I purchased like a bunch of stuff to have it in stock, but another lockdown in Miami didn't happen. So my appointment for my manicure is at 4:30, so I have to leave at 4. So that's not that bad. I love how my hair looks with my new shampoos and this Biologique Research lotion, I guess that's the name. Anyway, I'm going to put my Orbe Maximista on now, just to add extra volume to my hair. Just have to remember not to overdo it with this, because it's not that smart product. I mean, it's actually very smart, but it makes things harder if you overuse it. And now my Drunk Elephant. I think this is supposed to be heat protectant. Is this a heat protectant? I thought that's what was it, honestly. I am not sure now, but doesn't say. It doesn't say. It says Tangle Spray plus Heat Protect. I mean, doesn't say in the description on the other side. It says on the front, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna brush my hair with the Dyson to make it straight. I always forget that here in this country there is like a, you know, button you have to push. Been 10 years. Still don't know. Honestly, if you don't have Dyson Airwrap and Dyson Coral and you have fine hair, I don't know how you do it. I would not want to live without Dyson hair products, honestly. I think very soon I will have to cut my hair because it's getting a little too long and I like it a little bit shorter. What do you think? Should I cut it or should I leave it like here now? What if I cut it like here? I don't know, maybe too short then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. You see how shiny, nice my hair feels? I just love it. And you see how pale I look? Because that's who I am. My coworker calls me Morticia from Adam Soviet's Family, but then he always say, you know, not that one, the one from the black and white movie, the pretty one, because he means it as compliment. I don't know if it's a compliment because it means I look dead. He's Italian. He's Italian. So anyway, I'm gonna put Orbe Superfine Strong Hairspray. This is something I actually discovered on Instagram. So this spray is very complicated. From the beginning when I applied, I was like, what the hell is that? It like glues your hair together. So you have to find your way of liking it. I like to apply it just to the roots because now it already gets like a little crunchy, crispy. I love Orbe's texturizing spray, but this is kind of interesting product, I have to say, guys. It is very interesting. You see what I mean? And if you like didn't put too much, so if you just like brush your hair, it just looks natural, clean, elegant. What do you think about the hair color? Did I do a good job? I used to tease my hair so much, so I always try to find a way that I don't have to do it, because once you have very fine hair, it literally sits on your scalp and then your hair gets super greasy, right? You see, it just gives you this natural little lift from the roots. I highly recommend you not to go with your hands towards the hair, because it's kind of, you know, like doesn't allow you really to do that, so make sure you don't do that. But it gives you a nice lift from the roots and I like it. So I definitely will get this spray again once I'm out of it, but I will have it for a really long time. So it's 3:35. I think I will like get ready, get dressed, and then I go. I have to request my car from valet, because in my building we do only valet. So yeah, I have to do that. It takes about 5 minutes. I'm very fast.
Video?
Have I?
Yeah.
On the internet?